Hello from Okoboji. We are here in the Pearson Lakes Art Center today, and I am with Bob Kirschbaum. And, well, first of all, we're going to brag a little.
That sounds good to me.
You and the Pearson Lakes Art Center were awarded the Small Business of the Year in 2023 by the Chamber. How about that for an award?
Well, I tell you what, we're really
Pretty
excited
cool.
about that. We're really proud. You know, we are all so blessed, all of us here, to be part of the Lakes area.
Yes.
There's so much going on here, and we are really proud what we do here at the Pearson Lakes Art Center to enhance the Lakes experience. 12 months a year.
Yes.
And we're free.
Absolutely.
And, you know,
So now tell us a little about what's coming and what's going on. I'm going to set this down, but congratulations.
Thank you. Just to carry on just a little bit more, I guess the one thing that really excites us that we have most of our activities during the week. So we're bringing people into the Lakes area on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, when the hotels aren't full, the restaurants aren't full. We're bringing, perfect example, when we had our Leonette and Friend concert this year, we had people from 15 different states and Canada here on a Tuesday night and a Wednesday night. Both nights sold out. Well, they're staying here in the hotels and they're eating in our restaurants, and we do that all summer long. So, but coming up, let's start with the performing arts. We have on the 12th, Dave, Damon, and Ryan Christmas show.
That's next week.
That's next week, and I think there's 4 or 5 tickets left.
Oh,
I mean,
perfect.
we could have sold them out 2 nights. So if you want to come to Dave, Damon, and Ryan, call. There's a few single tickets left. We also have another Christmas show with local celebrities this year on the 21st. It's a Lakes area Christmas, and we have Jessica Schabel, Jennifer Johnson, Brian Moore, Tyler Peterson, and Terry Klein from, former Ups and Downs performing that night. That'll be a great show.
Absolutely.
So, and there are tickets available, but they're going fast. So you want to make sure you get calling in and get those tickets as soon as possible.
You can call in or go to the website.
Go to the website either way.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
Absolutely. And then another show we have coming up for the Winter Games, we have a night with Elvis here. And, and there's so much going on in the Winter Games, and that is a Friday night activity. But Elvis is going to be such a different genre than the other concerts going on. So we feel like we're not competing, we're just giving more opportunity for the
there's
patrons.
plenty of people.
And you finished early enough, you can go out and go to all the other establishments around town yet too.
Absolutely.
Start off with the chili cook-off, come here, and then go out in the town. Life
like
is
a
good.
plan.
You bet. So, and then we have so many other things going on. On the 12th, also the night of Dave, Damon, and Ryan, we have open house. And it's a night for us to say thank you to our patrons. From 5 to 7, we'll have hors d'oeuvres, beverages downstairs in Pomerantz, so it's a great time to come in and visit. We'll get up and give a little talk about all the things that are going on, and it's a good prelude to coming up to the concert as well. And during the day, if you stop in, we will have cider, coffee, cookies all day long. And then that night, we'll have Tweeters catering some food downstairs for us.
Oh, fun.
So a great night there. And for the shopping that we're going to talk more about, the day of open house, 10% off of everything.
Oh, wow.
So, but we'll talk a little bit more about the shopping coming up. And then another big night is going to be the 14th of December.
Okay.
It's Art After Hours. Of course, Art After Hours, we always have free beverages, and we will have a bar that night as well. Not just wine, but we'll have a bar that night as well. And hors d'oeuvres again. 2 big things happening that night. When we had the opening of the show downstairs with Adam Nielsen and, gosh darn it, I'm losing. Adam Nielsen and Ben Rotai, the highway was closed and it was hard to get here. So we're going to have a closing of that show. And Adam will be spinning that night so people could come in and see him doing his pottery work right in the gallery. So again, free hors d'oeuvres, free beverages. Another big thing that night though, something, and you can take great pride in this as a board member here, that we have our history book going on sale.
Yes.
And that's been in the work for 3 years. Jonathan Reed has done a ton of research. A lot of people think, oh boy, this started with the Pearsons. Well, when we started talking about this, they realized the history of the Pearson Lakes Art Center goes back a long way.
Oh, it goes back decades.
Yes,
It does.
and so Jonathan did a lot of research. That book will be going on sale. What a great Christmas gift to give.
Oh, yeah.
And Jonathan will be here the night of the 14th to sign autographs. He will also be here the night of the 21st to give autographs, and we'll be selling the book. So that's a biggie. Next thing I did want to talk about is the gift of all these Christmas gifts we have here. I don't know about your wife. My wife loves, when it comes to shopping unique places, she loves going either to a hospital gift shop or an art center gift shop, because they're one-of-a-kind, unique gifts. And boy, you can see
There are just tons, and
Yes.
it's expanding. Every year I come in here, literally every month I come in here, it seems to have expanded.
Absolutely, and we did expand it for the holidays, so there's more shopping than ever now, and more unique gifts by local artists.
Absolutely.
So it's a way for us to support those local artists again.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
That's a really big deal.
And the other thing I really want to push, the gift of gift certificates. For instance, we have so many classes, and if you look in our brochure, it's just full of classes for winter, spring.
All year long.
Yes, absolutely. And probably the best gift you can give is the gift of a membership to the Pearson Lakes Art Center. $75 for a family membership. If people come to 2 shows, a couple comes to 2 shows, brings another couple with them, after 2 shows, they're $5 ahead, because you get $10 off of your tickets. So it's one of those opportunities you can't pass up. And just like Chevy Chase said on National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, it's the gift that keeps on giving.
That's true.
So life is good.
True.
And the other thing is, the reason why you want to become a member, we have great shows coming up again next summer. This past summer, we sold the place out 12 different nights.
Just amazing.
It was every show we had. Next year's shows are going to be even better. And as a member, we start putting the shows on sale for members only towards the end of January. So for
It's like a
instance,
pre-sale.
yes, absolutely. So like for instance, Gary Puckett and Union Gap, I think, is our first. No, I take that back. The first show, I think, is Hotel California next year. So, and there are 2 nights. So for the first week we put them on sale, only members can buy the tickets. And usually the place is about half to 3/4 sold out just by members. So
Prime
that's
seats.
Absolutely.
Where you want to be.
So you want to be, and just a few snippets about some of the entertainment we have coming up. We do have Gary Puckett and Union Gap coming, not a tribute, Gary Puckett and Union Gap, and back in our era, they were fabulous. We have the Diamonds coming back. They were on American Bandstand 33 different times. Life in Laurel Canyon, we sold them out this year. We could have sold them out 2 or 3 nights. They will be back next year, 2 nights, 2 different shows.
Wonderful.
And we have a Fleetwood Mac tribute, and the list, and of course, the remarkable Marilyn Mays coming back, And you're not going to get too many more opportunities. I mean, she will be 96 years old next year, and still going strong.
Yeah.
So, and the list goes on and on. So,
And the list is in the website.
the list will be, we haven't announced it yet. We're just giving you a little snippet here.
Okay.
But it will. Right after the holidays, we will have that
Perfect.
list out there. The one thing I want to mention too is the end of the year coming up. Sponsorship opportunities are available to help sponsor these shows. I mean, the reason why we're able to have this wonderful entertainment, because we have a lot of generous donors that give to help sponsor those shows. It's a great tax write-off, giving money to the Pearson Lakes Art Center, it's a good way to put your name out there as well as somebody supporting the Art Center, because you get your name up on the big screen, you get your name up on the banners outside, the booklets that we put out.
And you can be a sponsor at multiple levels.
Oh,
I mean,
yes.
You can
Oh,
have
absolutely.
maybe 2 or 3 couples go together, or one or so. So there's all kinds of options, and it's a wonderful way to help support the Art Center and all the fun things that you guys bring in.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Good.
And you know, and we are so blessed here in the Lakes area that we have a lot of generous people. And,
Absolutely.
so
So Bob, happy holidays, and come to the Lakes Art Center. It's as good as it gets here in Okoboji.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year from everyone here at the Pearson Lakes Art Center. God bless.